Welcome to Low Kick Online for the month of August. It's the 3rd of August. We're running some Guilty Gear Strive. Yeah, I would agree. The lobby music would be nice to rotate after a while. It is a little bit insane asylum-y, but we're chilling. We're rocking it out. First match on stream that we're expecting is going to be Macho versus Rip Torn. I believe Rip Torn is that a TV show director? Wait a minute. Oh no! Okay, we're good. The stream is indeed actually starting. We're rolling. Just getting get a start match. Yes. Just let them know. You're gonna have to excuse me, by the way. My excellence in Guilty Gear, not so excellent. I'm not an exact knowledge machine, but I do have the general understanding of it, and due to a little bit of a commentator shortage, that's on my end, we're kind of standing by on it. But it looks like we're rolling in the first match, so let's see it. It's gonna be Macho versus Rip Torn. I would love if you could. Good old Bloomin' Lotus. Let's take a look at what we got, though. It's gonna be Zato versus Potemkin? Oh, hell yeah. Let's go. So, I'm told that this match is not exactly the most pleasant matchup for Potemkin. And in my experience, I have a pretty rough time with it myself, but it looks like he's finding good times to mash out, so that's good on him. Hammerfall, no break, he just went in, it was ballsy, committed. Okay. Alright, opens him up low, but the burst to get him off. He's got a little bit of meter to play with, so he gets to go in for free. But how's Macho going to go for the approach? Macho's a little bit... That's a smart man right there. Goes for mix, opens him up low. Bringing him a little closer to the corner. Big fish, don't press. Sword to get the Eddie back. Let's see it. Dust. Opened up. Not that. One more interaction. Disregard. Oh, he masked out the... Nice. Beat out the dust, but he still gets blown up. All right. Off to the races already. Already opening him up. Another dive. Potemkin really just... Rip Torn trying to find his way in. Trying to find his way out of the corner. I feel like this is like a common thing for Potemkin, but all it really takes is like one backwards Mega Fist, and you might be alright. But oh, not in a situation like that. Okay. Big Shark Super. Not dead. One interaction. That's it. We in there. Looks like Macho's going to take that first game. Good old No Round Brown.
Hello.
Oh man, it's good old Isaiah Thomas.
It is I. How are you guys today?
How are you doing?
I'm alright.
That's good.
Just got home from work, so I'm excited to watch some Strive.
Yeah, I mean, you already know what it is. It's Macho on stream, doing Zato things. Hey, by the way, what's your Twitter?
My Twitter is at Blooming Lotus V2.
V2, version 2.
Because I couldn't just do Blooming Lotus, mistaken.
Boom! Alright, well, the last game, Rip Torn was getting mauled in the corner on the right side of the screen, found his way to the left side of the screen, but got mauled there too. Let's see if he can find his way out. Look at that, 5P. Oh man, Macho's not staying down for that. Definitely not staying down for that. Stand fast 1 second, I'm going to get you your streams. Boom.
I still think Zato has the best command grab in this game. It is so beautiful. I could talk about it for days.
Oh, I mean, it's absolutely gorgeous. Oh, but in exchange, it ain't doing that much. It's no Potemkin buster, but it gets the job done. Especially considering that so many different people are going to be blocking for so long against Zato. it makes sense that they give him an option outside of a regular throw because people are always mashing tech. It's guilty gear.
Definitely agree. That was get off me burst by Macho, but you know it did pay off. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh man, this is about to be rough.
You know, at first I was gonna say, man, that's not a lot of damage. I'm like, oh yeah, it's Pot. Of course, the Man of Steel.
Yeah, he gets to live a little bit longer, but in exchange, he also gets to get mauled.
He can only take one more hit. He has either burst now or he has to. And that's burst save too. Yeah, GG's to Macho. This matchup is really hard. Like, I see a lot of like the Timkins be all like, I hate this matchup, or like you feel like you can't breathe, and like I get it, right? But like it's the same token as like once Pot gets stolen on Zato, Zato's kind of like he doesn't have the health for it, or like cute little things like I know like a slide head beats freaking the wall move from Eddie. I forgot what it was called, but I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, to me, as somebody who's played that matchup a few times, because good old FNTR also plays Zato, and I've just randomly played the game when I'm, you know, just poking my head in. It's rough. If you don't know when you have the opportunities to mash out a 5P or 2P to get him off, if you're not killing Eddie specifically with Pot, and you don't stop him before that happens, you're going to have a bad time. A really bad time.
Oh, yeah, I agree. But, you know, we don't apologize for grappler players. You know, I'm sorry you guys have to suffer. You know.
Oh, for sure. I mean, I'm going to be real with you. I apologize for them because grapplers are the best. They play that. You know, somebody was yelling at me the other day at Ignite. They were saying like, "Oh, grapplers don't play footsies." They were super drunk. They said grapplers don't play footsies, and I was like, "They play the most footsies. You're insane. Are you absolutely out of your mind?" It was like listening to Twitter in real life. You know what I'm saying?
That's why like drunk locals are the best. It's like you actually just get the glimpse of Twitter.
Yeah, you get to see how people really feel, and they're upset. Like, yo, you mean to tell me that doing EX green hand with Zangief is footsies? It's like, yeah.
Yeah.
It sure is.
Please don't bring me back to Street Fighter 4 days. I was just talking to somebody before about that. I'm just like, I can't go back. The Vortex is too strong for me.
Oh, but that's, you play Guilty Gear? You play anime in general? You say the Vortex is too strong? I'm gonna need you to leave the call.
Hey, speaking of Vortex, we have Flowerman coming up. Is this Amelia Mirror?
Oh boy.
What?
Oh boy.
You know what? As much as I hate playing the mirror, I love watching it just as much.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's just like you get to be on the outside and take your emotions out of playing the mirror, and you just can be like, yeah, that was really good.
So instead of reflecting on
Feels right. Feels right.
Oh, Flowerman rocking the traditional yellow. He loves yellow. I love the white on Amelia as well, but here we go.
Yo,
Seems like they just pull each other out.
You know, I'm gonna tell you this right now. I can feel it in my bones. I suspect that Seth's computer still has mods on. So we're taking the gamble. Let's see it. Okay, opens him up low. Goes to the other side. Doesn't air dash. Nothing. No commitment. Oh, 6B.
Nice 6B.
That was really good.
That YRC was a desperation to get off of me, and I appreciate it. I agree.
I understand entirely. Okay. Still gets over.
Oh, here comes the mix.
Oh, Mario Kart. Going to the other side, the punish. I like that.
That was a good punish. Oh, but it's okay because if you air block Gold Burst, I think it's like not punishable at that point.
I see. Okay, but the wait. Oh man, spaghetti dinner.
No,
you got FD.
This one was drops.
No.
But you know what? That just shows that he dropped less spaghetti than the other guy, than Flowerman. So it works out.
Yo, round star 6P, air dash to the other side, right to the throat. Flowerman's got a gas. Ooh.
Smeedy on a JLK. Nice. He didn't want to break the wall.
Yo, Flowerman's legs are looking real open right now.
It's like he'd break his ankles. Nice throw. Nice. Oh my gosh, the throw match back. Love to see it.
Always.
Right.
Oh, another throw.
Ooh, nice reactions.
And the counter hit. Definitely. That's no hero burst. That's no Cali burst. That was a necessary expenditure.
Flowerman cannot take another hit, even a straight hit. He has to make this whole comeback.
Okay, there's the burst. Mario Kart to the other side.
Nice. Nice low. This is death.
Is this death?
Oh, he didn't
No,
super.
he didn't super. He
Oh.
didn't super. And he gave up the Oki too, so he gets the approach. Oh!
Nice JS. JS is definitely like the top 3 air buttons in this game, if not just a good button in general.
Pot jump lead.
Nice wall break. He wants a positive. I agree.
Yeah, how can you blame him? Okay, opens him up. Oh, there we go. Flowerman starting to make it happen.
Burst bait.
There's the throw.
That was
Getting
super.
it going. Wake up.
Yep.
Super?
Take your turn back. Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. So that Amelia. So like one of the Chicago local players, Amadeus. He told me like if you don't press anything, you just jump in the air. You don't have landing recovery, quote unquote. But I think with H tandem top, she doesn't abide by that rule. So certain things like if you have a really fast DP or like really fast startup super, you can still counter hit her for that if she doesn't press anything. Yeah, so them not doing anything is I agree, but at the same time it's like, yeah, no. For some reason Milia super completely rocks her on that setup. And it didn't matter because he also had 100 meter.
You know,
So
it's interesting that like it's like how do you get the how often do people voluntarily play the mirror and study it for that matter? This is good deep knowledge for the fellow Milia. Holy shit! Wait a minute.
Nice pickup and wall break. Okay, I think Flowerman's feeling himself a little bit, you know. But you know what? Milia's never out.
No. Oh, and there's the burst base up to the other side.
Burst
Got the
base.
meter to do whatever. Dead.
All right, this should be death. D-E-D, dead.
Dead. Yo, I got a commentator in the commentator lounge. I'm gonna let y'all guys take it. I'm dragging Nogaremi right now. Boom. Nogaremi, you're in right now. No warning whatsoever. Welcome to the stream.
Hey, I'm in.
Hello.
I'm leaving now. I'm gonna go be a streamer.
Okay.
Cool.
Hello. All right, so you missed most of this beautiful Milia mirror.
Yo,
Nice
but it looks
pickup.
like Flowerman's been going in right now, but
Oh yeah.
yeah, I got that corner conversion too.
Nice pickup.
The old 1-2 hit, getting the perfect.
You know, Milia mirrors are like a work of art, and I would never allow that art in my house.
the art of rushdown coming in strong.
You know, they both played really, really well. Just it was some spaghetti everywhere, but you know, Flowerman take it.
Yeah, just give me a couple of seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and change my name from Punished Ham. Give me a couple seconds, and we'll fix it up for you so we can get Nogaremi's face in there.
Punish ham to liberated ham. Yo, but definitely always fun to see this game come through. Definitely with the Milia Mirror, you're definitely going to find like stray hits that you got to be able to try to pick up or at least scramble in your favor. So Flowerman definitely getting the best of those situations. Wasn't able to catch most of that, but glad to see you know, both those competitors showing up strong here. I would love a bracket. Let me try to find that. There we go.
All right, I was gonna hook you up real quick, but you got it.
All right, so that means that Flowerman will go up against Trevward earlier. Have you seen Trevward play or anything like that?
Yeah. If people don't know much about Trevward, he's a Nago player. As far as I've always been playing Nago since day one. Really solid. Decent fundamentals in footsies. I would say that if you were to describe him as a Nago player, he isn't a party hard Nago player. You know, he would definitely take his time to get to his goal, and then once he gets his goal, he goes crazy.
Yeah, I mean that's definitely at Nogaremi, yes, sir. And then on the other side, right, because we are in winner side top 8 now. We got Macho versus Tswagg, which looks like the match we might get up next.
Oh, let me see. Let me see. Yeah, it is Tswagg. I think Tswagg is a Geo player.
Yo, Geo, we got some Geo love. All right.
Yeah, I was right. Yeah, because I remember I seen them at the first Ignite local back, and they were playing Geo.
Yeah, absolutely. You got to give love for the Geo. Definitely just a a powerhouse character that's just looking to run people over. Not quite as like abusable as like Soul with Far S, but definitely just getting in your face and doing some damage. But we'll see how well, you know, Macho can keep Geo out versus Zato start their own pressure first.
Oh, yeah, I don't know this matchup personally. I played Geo a little bit, but like when you go online, it's not me playing Zato, so but we'll see.
Yeah, they're like 5 Zatos.
Yeah. All
It
right.
could definitely be a little bit rough, but here we go. You know, Macho already starting this Eddie pressure, getting some early control and just, you know, kind of controlling this mid-ground space. But Tswagg not slowing down, just trying to find these dashes and air dashes to get in.
I like what Tswagg is doing because he sees. I keep forgetting that wall move Zato has with Eddie.
Oh, like the it has
The 8 arms,
points, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot the name for it. I always forget. But I like what Tswagg is doing is that he's not committing, he's moving around it, and I like that.
Yeah, well, that kind of seems to be the difficult part. You try to move around it too much, got put into the corner. That's where Macho got to work.
Besides
don't
that
know
part.
Yeah, I don't know the move names for Zato, but just the 1-2 hit right with Eddie just getting so much pressure along with the leapfrog. But look at this! Oh, blocked the first hit of the fly mix up, but the second hit got
Nice block. So he did block the later half, but the last half is more okay block. But now he finally has him in the corner.
Yo, gotta make sure you hit your meaties. You will get thrown, and oh, here comes the Geo mix.
Oh, nice wake up throw. I mean, nice 5K throw. Oh, the jump out by Macho.
Yo, wake up throw again is clipping.
Oh my
Gotta
gosh.
Make sure you're getting those meaties, and no, you can't RC into throw. Tswagg is ready with the conversion too. Oh!
I was surprised he didn't side switch, but this is fine. This is corner to corner. Oh, this is highly in there. Oh, what did they clip?
Yeah,
Dude,
Tswagg is swagging, right? He gets 1 or 2 hits with that Geo, and everything just turns in his favor.
to Giovanna in general, right? You get hit and you're like, man. But now Macho seems to be upset about it.
Not for long. I mean, Tswagg is looking to prove his point here. Definitely just going it over and over with this Geo. Getting this pressure in the corner, the wall break, and the incoming.
Yeah, Tswagg is definitely making sure Macho cannot just do whatever he wants anymore. But that was such a cute conversion. I love it. They both have positive.
They are both building that meter. We'll see who gets to use an air throw. That's plenty of damage.
Oh my gosh. Tswagg.
Action.
This is beautiful. You know what, Tswagg? And for that first round was really shaky. That was shaky, a little shaky, but he picked it up really well. I think he picked up on the fact that Macho has a really active defense. And
yeah, pushing something or jumping is usually a lot of what Macho is doing to get out of these situations. And so as soon as Tswagg can kind of track down those patterns, I mean, that's really where Geo can shine, where, you know, you start thinking you have control on defense, right, when you're blocking, you know, Geo 1 or 2 times, and all of a sudden you're getting thrown a couple of times, and then
you start exploding.
Then you get counter hit, the risk gauge is building, you're like, oh man, what is happening?
But now this is showing visions of the first game, first game.
Yeah, trapping into Eddie mixes, just not sure when you can kind of push buttons and get out.
Oh. Nice drill to check him on dashing. And a pose. A pose is the wall move. There we go. But playing around the pose is really good. But he is getting Macho for every attempt of Shadow Gallery.
Yeah, absolutely. And managing to hit Zato in that mix, but nice XP on the flip kick. Yeah, that's going to get Macho out of that string into an advantage situation, but no, couldn't get the super to hit. That means it's just going to get beaten out entirely. It's one of the downsides of it, but double dash, bar slash. Ooh, baby, had the burst there, now just going to go for the super to build some space.
Oh, nice burst. Oh, it was no punish.
You had the bait too, come on.
This is really scary. That was such a good multi-drill. I don't know what to call that move. I'm gonna call it multi-drill, all right?
Yeah, drill, multi-drill. All works.
Yeah,
Tswagg just trying to play fancy with the movement, but Macho not having it.
Oppose is really scary, and then you're gonna get Twitter clipped for it. Nice. Oh,
try to get the double overhead, didn't work out. Macho with the good blocks.
Nice XP.
Yeah,
you know what?
XP in those situations can really start dominating Geo's options, right?
Oh, definitely. That is death.
Absolutely. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. We're going to a 1-1 situation. And that's something that I really want to call out for Macho Man. He did a really good job of checking the mix-ups and the approaches that Tswagg was trying to get going. So any of the buttons into the flip kick, we're just getting beaten out with 6P. Some of the dash approaches were getting checked with 6P as well, which is actually really good to check kind of, dash heavy slash or dash far slash. 6P will kind of catch both of those options. It can make it a little more difficult for Geo to approach if you're paying attention, but you do have to watch out for like dash 2S that can definitely go under and catch some stuff.
Yeah, and I guess in Macho's case, he had a full life lead, so for him, he was like, you know what, even if I do get hit, I can still live. So it was a good trade-off.
Dude, I wouldn't say that again playing against you. You get hit once, you get put in the blender. Against any character in this game, you get hit once, you get put into the blender, and it is almost game over. See there, the delay wolf kick instead of any of the plus options that you have can literally just start making trouble when you're trying to like delay 6P in a string.
But now Tswagg is showing this is his round and maybe his game.
Yeah, I mean, definitely needs it if they want to close this out strong and nice. Got the overhead, double overhead this time. Nice blocks from Macho on the side swap as well. Now getting their own game plan going.
That was a burst bait. We're not. I'm not gonna overlook that, but it's okay. Oh, nice super. That should be dead, is it? Yeah. Zato doesn't have any health. Geo super hurts and Zato doesn't have health, so there you go.
Yeah, no guts on Zato, unfortunately. Really rough for him. Great for everybody else. And max range counter on the far slash, and now Macho trying to do some chicken guarding, right? Jumping back, trying to get some good guarding the burst just to get some space back. Eddie getting clipped out.
This is a really bad position for Macho right now. This can be a 1-touch to a 2-touch. It depends what the starter is.
Yeah, especially with this bar, but no, got clipped instead, trying to chase down out of the corner. Can't get the plus points, but just pushing buttons anyway. And look at that max wrist bar on Macho that he's looking to get this corner situation going and get this wrist to go down a little bit.
I love the blocking from Tswagg. Oh, the command.
Up though. Now are we gonna get a Griffin dip? No, just pushing buttons again. Nice burst getting out of the. Yeah, you learn from the best. You gotta get the bars on Mike. You listen to St. Cole and Dynamite enough, you get the bars. Yo, you got the mix too. Do it again.
This is very scary for Macho. He's one more throw or strike away. What?
He threw too early. It was too meaty.
Okay.
Yo, and he got clipped. Oh, this is death. Absolutely. No, he messed it up. Oh, he needed the super on the wall to get the extra damage.
Oh no, Tswagg takes it. That was extremely good defense in second game. I actually really want to commend him on that. He did not crack whatsoever.
Yeah, being stuck in the corner against Zato, you can feel kind of helpless as Eddie is just like relentlessly attacking you over and over and over and over and over again. And it was just so smart to wait on the burst, right? Got command grab one time, but still kind of found the next time of when Macho was like, oh, I can just go for command grabs multiple times. And that's when that burst came out of like, okay, you command grab me once, I'm not going to let you do it again. Get off.
I agree. I like the adaptation Macho had.
Still something real quick. Hey, by the way, everybody that's in the chat, if you have not already taken the opportunity to hit that exclamation point Matcherino, I'm showing the ads myself because I didn't prep them and I'm not prepared. At Taco Bell, that's all I did today. That's all I did. I paid bills, I ran some shit, and fucking getting Taco Bell. Use the code. It's free. You just click the thing. It works. I swear. Those Matcherino guys are pretty cool because they knew people were too lazy to cut and paste. They just said, we'll do it ourselves. Just click it.
Dude, it's honestly one of the largest changes that I've noticed is it's so much easier to just contribute to Matcherinos. It's just you just click the button that says claim code and there's 45 out of 50 remaining, so you guys better make sure that you step in here and use this code. I want to see all of those used. Anybody watching, it's easy. Any social media that you have will log you in and then you just gotta click claim code. All right.
Yeah, I remember it used to be this long list of numbers and letters, but now there's no reason not to at this point. If you enjoy seeing what you're seeing, just claim it.
Yeah, absolutely. It's pretty easy. It's 50 cents for free. We can add literally, if we have 50 codes at 50 cents each, it's like what, $25, and so you can just literally be giving money to the players for free. All you got to do is click the codes. And of course, while you're there, you can hit up any of the sponsor quests. Make sure that you add that extra little cents into the pot as well. And some of them are pretty good at just following like G Fuel on social media, which are pretty good. You can, you know, if it's available in your region, you can follow Macho and that kind of stuff. Mission Red. Some Twitch quests as well. Like plenty of ways to add some free money without even spending out of your pocket for these players.
I mean, who doesn't love free money, right?
Dude, I love free money. If people would just give me free money, I'd be rolling it.
Yo, big fan of free money. So to keep you guys aware of things and not being backward voice of God, because at this point I've already talked enough. We can't pretend like I'm not here. Yeah, so we're waiting on a match as we were last. It's just gonna be a minute, but up next should be Flowerman versus Trevward.
Yeah.
Wow, so Trevward is in losers now? Is that what you're telling me?
This is still winners.
No, it's still winners.
Oh, my
This is
bad.
winners top 8.
And then winner fights Tswagg. Okay.
It's gonna be
This is
pretty
for winners
lit.
finals.
This is gonna be great because Milia is gonna explode.
You're so mean to Milia. Like,
Yo,
like
Yo, I agree.
You don't understand, dude. So like, I fight Amelia that doesn't know what she's doing, but she knows that she can dash more than once, and I just, like, you heat knuckle, they block it. You're like, I'm plus, and they mash, and it's upsetting, all right? It's really upsetting.
Yeah, listen, I agree. All they do is hold up. They're like players. They just hold up the entire match. Just stay on the ground. All right.
Hey, us players, we're sophisticated, okay?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Back in the old days, players were just called Melee, or not Melee players, Morgan players. Just dash and be in the air.
Yo, that's
fine.
facts.
Okay.
You're the same people, and you don't feel bad about it.
No, why would they feel bad? All right,
Why
they're
would
playing a busted character.
Why would I ever feel bad for playing a beautiful woman like Eno? Like, come on.
Because you could be playing Geo, which is more beautiful.
Yeah, and apparently so beautiful that it was totally worth Seth to leave this mod on his computer of her wearing a nice little jacket. By the way, if you guys are watching a stream like locally, please do. But yeah, it's a nice jacket, Seth. I like it a lot. I'll remember.
Yes.
Yeah, listen, we kid about Seth, but man, he was right picking Geo. Let me tell you.
She's super good. She's super good, and the most frustrating. And if you've ever played Seth in a fighting game, on brand. So on brand. Very
Absolutely.
just smothers. Just as often as possible, does not want you to take turns. And that seems to be the character at this point. And it's like she's such a Street Fighter V character too. She feels like the strike throw.
That's why I can play her.
That's why I can play her.
That it's the same. It's like the strike throw feels the same. It's the same thing. It is identical in play style. The only difference is that she has an air dash and a dog.
Yeah, and the dog's great. Let me tell you, I could care less about the air dash. Let me tell you, the dog is great.
I'm gonna let you guys get back to bussing because it looks like Trevward's here, I believe.
Okay.
Walking around in the lobby, hasn't readied up yet.
We're gonna get him there. We're gonna get him there.
Yeah,
He just wants to take in the view,
Yeah, you gotta enjoy it, right? You gotta enjoy looking at Seth's profile with the Geo. But Flowerman's ready up again, trying to get the match going, and so this can be really, really fun. Nago, of course, is going to have the big long limbs and really have to control that blood gauge, which we have seen to be so critical to like top Nagos playing. It's kind of ridiculous sometimes watching them manage their blood meter, and they never go into blood rage, and it's scary, to be honest.
As far as I know, between these two, I think Trevward has a winning record against Flowerman, and I know Flowerman hates fighting Trevward. So we're going in with this.
Ooh, you gotta put that stuff out of your mind when you're playing in turn. You're like,
yeah.
You can't get bogged down of like, oh, I'm playing Trevward. I hate playing this dude. I hate playing against Nago. You just gotta be like, all right, I'm gonna come in here and I'm gonna body this man.
Yeah.
All right, that's how Flowerman has to think. They got it. They can't let anybody. I like that we're letting the intro roll too. Look at this.
These models are so beautiful. Oh man.
Such confidence.
When does the round start? I'm really happy to see what the round start is going to be. Is it just going to be a back off? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, absolutely. Air dash backwards. Doesn't want to deal with the long sword at all. Want to make sure that Flowerman can start his own game plan here. And look, got the dash. And here's some damage, but nice check from Trevward getting out of this quarter immediately.
Nice 6P. He tried to check for his jab.
Ooh. Feel that fast movement from Milia getting into a nice block though on all of these. This PRC to get the mix going, counter hit into the throw, and now we're in the corner getting the party started.
That's one thing I will say about Nago is that defensively his jabs are not the best. So this is kind of rough for him when she gets started.
Ooh, no punish on the 2D. Maybe thinking the other thing was coming, but the
Burst
burst got baited. Ooh, baby. Didn't have
Low?
a follow-up meter, but yeah, definitely calling out the low, but the YRC getting some space. Let's see. It's going to be the one range.
Now we got the full punish.
Oh, no.
I don't blame Trevward on that. He didn't have much time to play, and when he did, Marvin just noped out the situation.
Yeah, definitely just backing off, but here's the big counter. We're going to the corner at this damage. The instant wall break for 50%, 60%. Excuse me.
And he's in positive.
We're playing dangerous games here. Yo, PRC after the throw.
Oh, and she died? Milia,
There was a burst.
I mean,
Dude, that blade did so much damage.
It's good that he didn't burst though.
Oh, for sure. In the last round, you want to try to make sure, like, if you down that far, right? It's 20 to 100. You're like, all right, I'll just eat this. I'll burst next round. But here's the mix going. Got the sweep, went low, couldn't get the full confirm after.
She didn't dash.
Input errors can happen.
Oh, now we're scared.
Oh, now you're definitely scared.
Doing H just gets Nago mid-screen is not a move. I don't. If he keeps chipping him, he won't get Blood Rage. So.
Back off. Oh, dude, if that whiffed into the dash punish, that would have been sick for Flowerman. Instead of getting the dash up throw, stayed in front, pushing to this corner again, but Trevward does have this burst that's available, can definitely use it anytime they feel scared here in this final match, but got baited instead.
No, Trevward's defense is crazy right now. He is not getting opened up.
Yeah, the 50-50 blocks are actually kind of insane, but that hair card goes full screen, baby.
Oh, no. Oh, wow.
Oh,
2H. Oh, he
going home.
Like a book.
Yo.
I feel like a lot of that match came from Flowerman trying to bait Super a lot. And like a lot of his pressure ended very early because he kept trying to bait burst or bait Super. And I don't know what that's about. But that just made Trevor be okay about it. He didn't have any like he wasn't worried. There was no problems for Trevor on his end.
Yeah, I mean, a little bit scary on some of those burst baits, but honestly didn't eat that much damage, and the defense afterwards on the mix was impeccable from Trevward. So definitely sitting pretty. You're feeling a little bit full of yourself a little bit. So let's make sure that he's paying attention and isn't autopiloting the rest of this, because Flowerman can definitely take advantage.
Nice jab check.
Into the conversion too. That was the impressive part there.
That's wall break, and that's gonna hurt. Oh, he didn't break it. That's smart, actually. He didn't want to play neutral again.
Listen, you never want to play neutral.
Nice check.
Yeah, especially he walked back first to kind of make sure that would be out of range for the throw. So Trevor definitely doing well to check with the jab afterwards. But now Flowerman getting a couple of counter hits, pushing through this corner early and saving the air that extra little bit.
Got hit. Oh, nice.
It's going to be the wall break.
And this is okay. Neutral with Milia versus Nago isn't so bad.
But just going to go in, trying to get those frames going with the red RC, but not able to get much afterwards.
Trevor is fending for a hit.
Dude, that was definitely like a run-up throw that got checked there, but Flowerman not slowing down at all. Won't get the perfect, but definitely just trying to get this going for themselves. Ooh. Overhead again! Get the mix going. It's going to stay in front.
Oh, that was so risky.
Ooh.
Nice movement. Oh, that could have killed.
Been so good, but got the low after. We've seen that a couple of times of Trevward kind of committing to a slow button or like a throw and then just getting the PRC afterwards, but not quite able to get out of these situations, but starting strong this round.
Yeah. And, you know, this is Flowerman is on he has to be careful. He needs to win one more game after this anyway to proceed on.
Yeah, but with this damage that's stacking up, it's still a perfect for Trevward here.
But Trevward's gonna burst though. And that has to be very important on that gauge. Oh, nice. We got the mixies going on. That's really important.
The gold.
Ooh, nice pickup. That was very cute. Oh, he was on the gate.
Bursted him though. Ah,
this could go bad.
Trying to chip him out, it didn't work. The blood gauge is gone. Did you? Oh, I saw the break come out there with some FEs. Oh, but the PRC burst.
He delayed his RC. Nice double overhead. Oh,
dude, I held my breath so long.
That delayed RC was kind of genius. I'm not gonna lie. Oh man. So now it's 1-1. Flowerman seems to, be, getting his breath, understanding how the flow was going, We love to see adaptation.
Yeah, little by little, it's kind of stacking up for Flowerman here, but don't get it twisted. That last round was close, like nail-bitingly close.
It's just when you played against Nago, it's so intense. It's like, oh my gosh, he can kill me, but he's also killing himself during the way. It is so absurd. All right, round start 2H. It looks like Trevward's looking for the big hits round start.
Oh, gold burst, that full meter too now. Let's see how it gets used. If there's gonna be some supers coming out, or is it just gonna be
yes. Top 3 edit air button, honestly.
Nice. Trevor just can't get in right now. Flowerman just keeping him out and now getting the mix going. They get the conversion, but now just backing up.
Nice. That's not death, but it's definitely close.
Yeah, one more mix.
Oh, is that gonna catch a back dash?
I thought it was.
Oh my gosh.
Still not dead. It's going to be close, though. It's going to be one hit kind of either way here. Well, maybe 2 hits for Trevward here, but.
I can't believe he got burst again. Oh my gosh.
Both have burst again.
Oh my god. I hate OTG 5H.
Why does it do so much damage? I OTG with you, it does like 2% more damage. He gets an OTG, it does 10%.
Okay. Those burst from Marvin.
I'd also like to remind you, if you guys have a moment, that if Giovanna OTGs you, that shit's not safe.
Don't give the secrets away, bro.
Getting punished on OTG.
I worked hard for that.
Oh, we got the super. We got the hard knockdown. Okay, we got bird women.
What's this set?
Oh, H this?
From far too. You don't even get the mix there, but there's the overhead again, trying to get the burst. Yeah, I decided to go for the combo instead.
Oh, the rose. Wow. Okay. Both on set point. This is a real nail biter. Oh, 2H start. Oh my gosh.
A real fighter.
Oh, Jeb wasn't blocking his feet. Oh, I got hit.
Couldn't block that long, but finally, Flowerman getting some openings here. We've seen Trevward on this defense.
It looks like Flowerman's taking it. Like he's just running away with it right now. The momentum is. No, but he has no. Oh my god.
Yo, I see your BRC and raise you a BRC. Get out of here.
It's really good, but Flowerman still has a burst, so this can go 1 to 2 ways.
Absolutely, but all it could take is one hit from Trevward to just kill here.
He actually might not be able to burst. That's what he chose to do.
Oh, it's not going to kill, but one more mix. Nice blocks, but no counter.
One more mix. Oh,
yo, I like the
my gosh. Oh my gosh. That had my heart.
It's a tight fit.
You can't burst it if your face is on the floor. That's what. Oh my gosh, that was really crazy.
Yo, did he just walk up slowly and throw him? Did he just walk up slowly and down smash? Absolutely, bro.
That was great.
Trevward is not taking no for an answer. He was in there in the DMs the entire time, just secretly stealth, waiting for his time.
Like, I'm trying to think of what Flowerman could have done different for the outcome, but it both played really well. Like that was a really tight set.
You know what they could have done differently? They could have typed !Macho Reno in the chat. Damn, he's professional. I can't believe
the
it.
transitions.
The transition. If you haven't already done it, please use the code. You just click it. Sign in with your Twitter. You're playing the hardest fighting game of your life. Twitter.com every day. I can't believe your favorite influencer hates the game you love now. You're already there. You saw the conversation. Use the same account to donate some money to the people that are playing the game you do like. Why do I sound like I'm selling drugs? Because it feels like it sometimes. I'm sweating right now.
Oh my goodness. It's definitely nothing like selling drugs. It is literally just free money. We've already used another code, so now we're at 11 codes used, 39 remaining. Please hop in there. Use those codes. Give that free money into the pot. We love to see it. I want to give a shout out to everybody that's even donated out of their own pocket. You know, Freddie Powell sitting at the top of the contributions at $1.40. You guys can do better than that. I mean, come on. Some of you got some of you are lining pockets. I've seen you donate to other tournaments. You guys can line pockets. Just waiting to see it happen here.
Yeah. Oh man. If you enjoyed that last nail biter, please donate to his Matcherino. Players are appreciated.
Dude, it definitely was a nail biter. And we're just going to keep biting our nails as we move through the bracket. I believe we're going to go and drop down into losers. Maybe get Macho versus Yurikov or Flowerman versus Kebby. Based on whoever gets in here.
Yeah, I'm trying to determine whether, which of those two people that's going to be. That'll be our losers' quarters. But for now, we got a couple of seconds, I guess. How you guys doing? We doing okay?
Doing good.
Doing good?
Like, audio sounded good, stream sounded good, everything good.
I'm trying to sound as good as I can. Yo, this stuff's you know what it is. Streams will blow up every time. But I'm glad that you guys slid in, helped out, because otherwise I was going to be streaming, commentating a game where I only play one character.
Same.
That's just what to be fair, I commentate Soul Calibur 6, and I refuse to play anybody else in that game. But it looks like Macho's the first one in, so it means Yurikov is going to be sliding through as well, despite the fact that their name is their name 5S? That's really good. Oh, jeez.
Yo, we drop kicking?
Showing them drop kicks off.
Yo, we're definitely drop kicking. All right, so we should be ready to go. Let me go ahead and transition, and you guys take the wheel.
Thank you.
Taking the wheel entirely because it's Macho versus Yurikov. We're going to get, Zato versus Milia here. We saw Yurikov earlier fighting up against Flowerman. It was 2-0 for Flowerman, but that does not mean that their Milia is not dope as hell, and that's what we're trying to get in here. But it's going to be a matter of how well Macho can kind of control this space, right? But, that's how you know you're scared, right? Your opponent is scared of you.
You're like, get off me the first touch.
On you first.
Oh, this is really bad for Milia's health and health.
Oh, got the counter anyway. Oh man, still no pickups. Macho could have done so much better there, but we are not seeing the blocks like we did with Trevward. We're getting clipped up into this full damage. We're going coast to coast in the corner now.
That's why I see. Oh, the throws. Oh, the triple overhead to the wall break.
Dude, I'm serious. Yurikov is not stopping. It has just been non-stop. I'm dashing and pushing buttons all day.
JD. Oh my gosh. That was a cute combo.
Yeah,
nice wire
setup too, right? With the dashing,
oh my
dashing button there. But there's a command guard now. Just one more touch.
Oh, he's gonna chip. Oh my gosh. That
I think that's a low, right?
That was a low. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the 50-50, right? The lower overhead, and just working out for Macho here, getting this mix going, getting the pressure going. Command grab again.
That what?
Leave on auto-corrected? Damn. Yo, Zato's a privileged.
Zato's is something, yeah, definitely.
Dude, I do combos with you. They don't even turn around in the half. Man, I suck. Yo, I like the jump out of the ground puddle, but not getting much space for themselves is Yurikov, but gets one throw, gonna set up another disc, get around, and here we go. This is where it can all turn around. You might have, the Milia down to the last 5% health, but they are never out of it. If they can touch you, they can mix it.
Oh yeah. Nice gold burst. He could super jump over this. Oh,
or not.
He went backwards. Yurikov went backwards. Usually, if you jump forward and super jump Amelia, you can get out of the shark super. But since they jumped backwards and went forward, it kind of hit them.
Kind of still clips you. You gotta be careful. I mean, even if you just jump into double jump, you should still have enough height as Millie to kind of get some space around it. But we'll see what else Yurikov can bring here as we go into game number 2. Definitely not out of it yet. We saw how close that comeback was, right? One more solid touch would have closed that game out for them in their favor instead. But Macho just doing an excellent job, just spinning the super. Had RC on deck to kind of keep themselves safe too.
I wonder if Yurikov is gonna play this a little bit slower, but it doesn't seem like it with this JA's counter hit.
We going in. Didn't break the wall there, and that, look at this, giving Macho the second chance to fight to get some space here. The burst gonna get some good meter on the board. Nice block on the mixed YRC just to make sure you can take your turn.
Close S whiffs, love it. Every sound familiar.
So much the super too. Oh no, didn't get it in time. One more guess is all it's going to take to give Yurikov a round here.
Oh, nice kill on. Oh my gosh, that was ballsy, but I love it. And with that, he takes the round.
You got to risk it for the biscuit, otherwise you're never gonna know. You don't want a what if moment.
That is very true. Nice to H. Oh my, that's her health. Amelia.
Look at it! Look at the.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, 70%!
Amelia. Oh, not again.
Oh, had to get the burst there, but nice PRC, gonna get the conversion. Just needs one more touch.
That was a Zato round. And I am
perfect.
That was a Zato round. And it's scary because Yurikov does not have their burst right now.
Yeah, and this is the final round possibly if Yurikov not able to get it. And it's already a strong start for Macho. I mean,
pretty high health.
Yeah, not even playing the mix-up game of where you're gonna land, just gonna air to air with the slashes and kind of keep you out here. But IRC, I like it. Realizing where you're bad in this matchup, it can be super important. So if you're bad on defense, using your burst, using your YRC just to make sure that nothing gets started can be super important.
Oh, nice air throw. This could be. Oh, he didn't get his dash. I seen that. I feel so bad for Yurikov.
Oh, okay. Caught him a little bit, but just at the immediate burst with the extra meter.
Yikes. Oh, wait. Wait, is there a chance?
YRC on deck. Oh, doesn't get it, and now you're in throw range, right? You can die to another throw.
There we go. There's the YRC.
And now you're in the blender.
Oh, no. I felt it. That's death? Is that death?
No.
Oh,
I thought it was an exo.
Milia health, baby. No guts.
No guts, no glory. Yurikov gonna drop out of the tournament here, getting 5th place. Macho moving forward.
Losing to Macho definitely is not bad at all. So I wouldn't feel bad on that.
Definitely a solid player. Can't be too embarrassed about that, but definitely wanting to make sure that you kind of figure out that rhythm. We saw it a couple times, I think, in that similar kind of block string of. Eddie gets called the //, Macho would push some more buttons, then Eddie would get called again to //, and then there would be the command grab. So definitely trying to, I don't know the name of that move. It's just //
Pierce for Eddie. Yeah, it's called Pierce. Yeah.
The 2 slashes there. I mean, you get that Pierce, and it's the command grab too. I think we saw it against Tswagg a couple of times as well, but it is a mix, so you gotta always watch your back. But
There's no breaks on this train because we're going straight into the next set of Flowerman versus Kebby, May versus Milia.
Yo, please, Flowerman, save us. Save us from the Tswagg.
I've actually never watched Kebby play, so I'm really interested to see how their May works.
Oh yeah, it's Tswagg. Ooh, didn't let the Tswagg hit. PRC instead. That's going to be a little bit rough for them in damage-wise, getting put into this corner, but a drop from Flowerman. Getting the pickup, though. Taking the corner. Not quite wall break. Just one more mix.
Nice P-check. There's not many Milias do that. And I'm shocked every time I say that's a kill. Nice on Flowerman for not you know, tossing the spaghetti everywhere.
Now the spaghetti's in the pot. You know, just want to make sure that he's getting to eat and it's not all over the floor.
Oh, that was a really odd trade.
Tswagg, we're in the corner now, baby. Red RC, we're keeping the pressure. That risk gauge is high. Thankfully, the trade instead of a full combo.
Kebby really doesn't want Flowerman out of this corner.
Yo, got the low and the pickup afterwards, but not the rest of it.
Oh, the mix. Oh my gosh.
Dude, the throw, just one more.
Flowerman got really greedy, and that's really scary. Oh.
Oh, BRC backwards. Gonna get one more chance at the mix here.
What are you gonna do? Nice whip punish.
I thought it was for sure that 6B was just gonna whiff. Man, that match did not slow down at all. There's Totsugekis, there's air dashes, there's hair everywhere.
But I love how neither of these two ever gave up in the set too. Like they were both at like 10% health and they'll still bring it back. I loved it.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, with both of these characters, I mean, May just doing so much damage constantly. I feel like you can never count yourself out with that character. And Millie, the mix is just so dangerous.
Duel 1.
All right, let's see if Kebby adapts to how Flowerman wants to fly around the screen.
Oh, that could have been a sick pickup instead of the burst, trying to keep this corner control going.
Oh, the punt. I don't. It's okay.
Yeah, every little thing's gonna be hard. Don't worry. Ooh, got the overhead. Now we're gonna go coast to coast into the combo.
Oh, he messed up mix. That's. Oh, this is really bad. Look, I wouldn't burn. Yeah.
The damage.
Who knew a girl that size to carry like this 50-ton anchor?
Dude, it's like the meme of like, oh, what does it cost to cosplay May? It's just like everything else is like $3 and it's like 50-ton anchor, $3,000. Oh my goodness. Got the mix and the burst bait unintentionally, it looks like.
Kebby has been bursting a lot and a lot of them haven't been hitting. So for Marvin, I mean for Flowerman, that's really good, I assume.
Just finding these empty jump lows, but this time not committing to the rest of the mix and now getting clipped up by the hammer, the PRC
nice
because of Totsugeki mix. Dude, that's some top tier stuff. You get dude.
Was that guaranteed? I don't know if Flowerman was matching burst or not.
I don't think it's guaranteed. I think you can burst right after when you're bouncing, but that's just so much damage on that anchor. After the throw to the free pickup.
Yeah. So now it was 1-1. I don't know what happened that round. That round was looking like it was Flowerman's like round to take, and he just exploded. You know.
Yeah, I mean that's what May does to characters, especially when their gut scaling isn't very good for them. You're literally gonna get touched by that anchor, and you will lose like 90% of your health. Let alone, listen, if there's a super, you're probably just dead.
Okay, we bursted to keep Millie in corner, but Millie doesn't like the corner. She gets out for free. Now Flowerman going to take his turn back. Ooh, oh, a nice pickup.
Get out for free.
Nice pickup.
That was godlike.
Now Amelia has positive. You know, Amelia loves positive in her life.
Yeah, she's a very positive lady. All right.
This should be a. Oh, he didn't spin the meter. He didn't spin the cash. He didn't spin the cash again.
Yeah, you just said Amelia being positive. You are smoking that pad. That is the most sad-looking woman in this game.
All I wanted to see was 3 bad moon RCs.
Okay, but it's okay. Oh, see, that's another burst that's just whipping.
Yeah. You gotta pay attention, especially like how close your opponent is to you when you're going to try to go for that burst. But here's the ball spot. We're getting into the positive with the super this time. Going to be the hard knockdown.
I think if Kebby wants to win this, he needs to breathe. I think like all these bursts are panic bursts, and that could be due to his mental.
Yeah, but look at this life, and this is the final round. Possibly just needs one more touch. It's going to get the pickup. It wasn't enough, but the double.
Oh my gosh, Flowerman takes it. Oh, in a beautiful fashion with a beautiful lady, you know.
All right, I wouldn't go that far.
Oh, okay, look, you're a Giovanna player. Okay, I don't want to hear it. Okay,
Oh man.
I mean, regardless, at the end of the day, none of you guys are playing grapplers, so I don't care. But
what do you mean? I throw more with Geo than anything else I
that's
do.
not untrue. But before these guys very quickly roll into the next one, because these guys are moving lightning quick, which is super dope because it makes my life a lot easier. I'm gonna hit you with this downtown beatdown ad. Chicago, Central Illinois, fighting game community, not Chicago. That's us. On Sunday, August 15th, Sunday, August 22nd, and Sunday, August 29th, they're going to be hitting them with Guilty Gear, VF5. If you say that there are no VF tournaments, it's right there. Support that game.
Yeah,
We need
show
more
them
3D
support.
game support. Because I'm not playing anime for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you could play Street Fighter.
I also play Street Fighter.
Street Fighter's looking kind of anime now with
Yeah,
Akira.
did you see
know?
Akira's trailer? Like, what are we doing right now?
Yeah, I'm planning on playing Akira.
Of course you are, Geo player.
Yeah, I was
can't
thinking about
believe
picking up
it.
Luke too. All right, don't.
Akira has dust.
She sure does.
Yo, she does, and an
Man.
assist.
You guys make me upset. But if you haven't taken the opportunity, please do. I'm gonna go ahead and transition back over to you guys.
Man,
Boom.
people weren't kidding when they called me Seth's son. It's very unfortunate.
So we're playing winners finals. It looks like because Tswagg is here, so we're gonna be watching Tswagg versus Trevward. So Geo versus Nago. How do you feel about Geo versus Nago on your end? You know,
Geo versus Nago, I've played one time, and it can be kind of difficult to navigate the big normals at first, but once you get in, I mean, it's Geo time, baby.
I feel like it's always Geo time. It's scary.
It is. What one dash 5K and it's Geo time.
He just cha-cha slides all over the floor. You're like, well, I guess this is where I am now.
Well, the cha-cha slide is dash far S. I'm gonna come up with. I really should come up with so many different names for like dashing moves. So like dash far S is cha-cha slide. What's dash K?
The electric? I don't know.
Yeah,
Oh.
the electric boogaloo. I got you.
But Trev picking up with his own 5K for a round start.
Yeah, and I mean the longer normals can prove to be a little bit of an issue, guys. You can already see it can be difficult for Tswagg to kind of make his own space here, and even getting one hit, Trevor just instantly bursting, but cha-cha sliding right in there.
Now we have the Tswagg pressure.
Yo, and getting the counter on the jump, he just weren't fast enough, expecting a dash for it instead. Too slow to get the anti-air with the BRC that clip.
Oh man, Tswagg just wants away, and Trevor's like, "Yeah, not today." Oh wow!
Dude, it clipped.
Is that a
That's
punish?
the thing. Dude, if you try to hit some buttons, oh, I saw the backdash. Is it gonna get the block in time?
Oh my gosh, no! People need to stop trying to backdash his super for trying to bait. It doesn't work.
It goes so far.
Yeah.
Nice burst. Got the burst back this round. Spin it at the very beginning of the round.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like Trevor has like a code somewhere to get burst back again really fast. Cause this man, always just like 2 on the ground. But all right.
Yeah. All it took was a whiff punish on the cha-cha slide. It didn't work out there. Nice block on the mix, but we still going in. Nice punish. You gotta watch out. Nago's long swords are so dangerous.
What is going on? Why didn't
Dude, the throw whiffed. I don't know what to say.
Oh, nice.
the
'Cause there is a
super
gap.
industry. I don't like that there's a gap, but there's a gap. Sometimes if it delays long enough, you can 6P it. I don't like it. Yo, and right now, Trevor just going in. That was the desperation burst there, and the desperation sweeper out of Tswagg. Need something to go in their favor here. Didn't get the wall break, so going to get the corner control. Not quite.
Jabbed. Oh,
The cha-cha slide didn't work, but there we go. The cha-cha and a better slide,
Just
which is
break
into absolutely plus frames. Yeah, we play Geo here.
nice throw. That's one more throw to death. He doesn't.
Oh,
Oh,
I can see it happening. The air dash over. I was like, "There's gonna be 5K into the throw."
Yo, I cannot stand anything I just saw.
Well, you don't
I
have to
hate
stand. You're getting thrown.
Oh yeah.
Disgusting.
Nah, fam. It's balanced. Her limbs are short. It's balanced. She needs to be able to throw.
It's like Nago's trying to hit a bird, and it just.
Again.
Oh my gosh! Again.
Yeah, the only way he can hit a bird is like throwing the entire earth.
Like Trevor is definitely saying, "You're not gonna get this free pressure on me, buddy. You got pensions into my meter."
Oh,
Nice.
had it spaced well. I had to get the burst.
Super
plus.
plus.
The cross
That's
up. That was
Tswagg.
a great block. I wasn't
now-
even ready for that cross under.
But now this is all Trev's game to lose. He doesn't have
Oh,
to.
yes!
Oh, like this is
It could have been a
really.
better combo, but yo, got the low! And the
Oh my gosh! I hate
Tswagg.
Giovanna players. Oh my gosh!
Yo, I am hyped. This is stuff I don't even do with you. I love this.
Giovanna players always find a way out of no way, and I hate it.
What do you mean? It's the
I
best.
hate it.
Where there's a will, there's a way. It's like fighting against a grappler because she is a grappler. Yo, there's one frame throws in this game, so.
Oh my gosh. Giovanna is a really good character, and like, if you sleep her, you just try to like go crazy. Like she will punish you every time for it. You will feel it. But all right, let's see if Trevward learned.
I don't like the big counter. Alright, Trevor just trying to keep this corner pressure high, does not want to be on the other side of Gio at this point, has learned his lesson here. Checking the walk forward after the 5K, you gotta do it, baby.
That is a lot of blood going his way. Blood gauge, he needs to be careful. That was really janky, and I don't know. Oh wow, nice command
got
grab.
the bite too, so yeah, no blood range this time. He's gonna be able to close up the round too.
I think that caught.
Yeah,
It looked like
catching a
a
jump
back
at.
dash. Yeah.
There are
These-
pre-jump frames that you can get clipped.
These 2H round starts are just like working out for Trevward.
Stay in this corner. The burst immediately.
Oh, what
Look
the
at another
hell?
one back.
That's punish. I didn't see that. I don't
no.
agree with first.
Oh no, that was a burst from like downtown, and now you're gonna get sent back. We're going to play a little bit more neutral, but it's gonna be sliding in Trevward's favor.
Oh, that people picked up
Okay.
from that. Nice 2S check.
Yeah, but now Tswagg has to be careful on some of these block streams.
Party
but got clipped in the
starter.
toes.
Party starter.
He said, "Let her rip." The blade going out. Tied up, one apiece.
Oh man,
This is
Trevward
justice.
did not take.
Is it one apiece or is it one?
It's one apiece.
So it's 1-1 on the side of Trevor for that last W, also known as Justice. He did the right thing.
Yeah, the court ruled in his favor this time. There was a robbery last time.
I didn't know he could combo after clone. That's really cool. Nice air throw.
Yo, catching the back.
This is a big conversion.
Yeah, especially with the way that the wall bounced on the kick there. Flower arrow gonna get the super. Dude, this could be like 2 touches.
Oh,
Okay,
the
this could be
5
one touch.
charge.
Still
That-
one more.
Yeah, sadly, this isn't May or Potemkin 5D charged. All right, but nice throw, nice tick throw. Playing
We
Street
ain't
Fighter
that.
5 out here.
We ain't that.
We ain't that.
Ooh,
Nice
the
little
spin
pass.
into the anti. Oh. Into the combo too, but now go.
Oh,
Space
wow.
Beyblade getting the pickup too.
I have not seen somebody get so many wake up throws in this game besides Tswagg in my life.
But RC throw this time, and that's going to be the end of the combo. Trying to see who's going to go up 2-1 here in this set.
It's really important to whoever wins the second game because you do not want to have to win 2 games in a row just to make it to grand finals on winner's side.
Oh, dude, that was going to be sick. I agree on the burst there. Spend it early. Make sure that you get out of these dangerous situations.
Shot slide coming through.
Ooh, catching the delay. You tried to 6P something else.
Nice command grab.
Where are you jumping to?
Oh, okay. He wants to break the wall and have it in his favor. I like it. I like to see it.
I mean, hard knockdown at this life advantage.
Oh, wait, what?
Oh, it didn't wall break. All right.
I guess you have to be really
even,
close.
even the corner control is still really good here. And you can
Yeah.
see Tswagg not able to find their way out of that there. Didn't want to spend any meter on YRC, and so that means you're just going to get clipped and dipped until, you know, you kind of move on into the next game.
Flipped and dip. Love it.
Clipped and dip, grip and dip. You know, I got... there's a ton of dip here. I'm just trying to use it all. But you know, it's really looking rough here now for Tswagg. You can really see how, you know, Trevward has kind of adjusted, right? Checking some of these dash ranges situations, not letting, you know, Tswagg get in for free or get any of these scramble situations going for themselves. Instead, just keeping it cool, calm, and collected here in their favor. But
Oh.
DP round start. Look at the juggle too.
I want to see Tswagg vary up his offense a little bit more. I haven't seen any like close S, you know, throwing, close S, you know, heavy delay 2S. It's kind of just like, am I gonna 5H Wolf or not? But that was a nice air super from him.
Yeah, that was something that really worked out the first game that we didn't really see it all the second and third game. So you can definitely, you know, if you can get the meter for it and you find the situations, and yo, Trevward misses throw, and
Again.
so instead it's going to be Tswagg into the charge dust. Not quite enough, needs one more touch.
The wake up 5K. Oh, into the comment, you know, Trevward, you're a madman, but I love looking at it.
I
I
mean,
love
what
it.
else? What else is a Geo going to do on a knockdown other than dash up at you? That's what I would have done.
Do you know if doing the whole 5D routing, are you both neutral and get up, or is it offender sided?
I think the defender, it looked like in that situation that, you know, Trevward was plus, right? The way that the 5K hit, it looked like it caught Tswagg dashing, pushing a button, but that is not slowing down Tswagg at all. As we hit that wall breaker, we got positive going, and then you can see Tswagg trying to catch like some sort of anti-air to call out Trevward with the super, but instead in this corner getting clipped.
Yeah, air super. He didn't need.
I don't know why you PRC that super unless it whips.
Unless they wanted to drift forward. Oh.
All right, but here we go. The
This is
mix.
really
No
scary.
command grab.
Yep. And Trevward
Rip.
takes it.
Yeah.
He showed her how the ground looks like.
You know, just slow and steady wins the race there. There was points where, you know, in that first game, it felt like Trevward was trying to moving too fast, tried moving at, you know, Tswagg's pace, and it got him bit hard because those scramble situations are going to be in Geo's favor, right? A much faster character than Nago in a lot of situations. So slowed the game down, started playing, you know, the game that, you know, he wanted to play, and that really allowed Trevward to start getting those situations in his favor where he's not overcommitting on some of the strings, and then he's able to get these mix-ups as well because his life isn't super low and he doesn't have to worry about, oh, either one of these hits is going to kill me.
All right. So going from Trevward. Trevward is in winners finals. You know, winner's side. Congrats to Trevward. But now we're going to watch Flowerman versus Macho to see who is going to fight Tswagg in losers final.
Yeah, and if you're Macho Man, you definitely want that run back to make sure that, you know, you can show Tswagg who's boss. That was also a pretty close set 2-1, but Flowerman wants to stay in this tournament as well, wants to get his opportunity to go up against Trevward again, and like get that set going again, because that was also really close. So it can go either way here. Both of these have a vengeance to be felt.
I think Macho doesn't have a lot of melee experience. And Flowerman Flowerman fought our local Chicago Zato a lot, Zach in the Box. So Flowerman kind of has more matchup knowledge on this one, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, you could definitely tell me that, and I would believe it based on how that round worked. Macho had a good start and just got clipped up a little bit and then was kind of put into the blender. You saw a heavy disc with the cross up that got him clipped up a couple of times, but now look at this pressure going, and that's kind of Zato's game plan, right? If you can get the pressure going, Gold Burst not working out, and now you're just getting clipped in this corner.
Hey,
Oh,
this is really good. And he gets a fly up the wall. Ooh.
So that wall's going to rebuild its health here, and now you can kind of see that Macho's trying to get things set up here, not letting that Eddie meter get too low, and look at this, trying to get this start going for himself.
Nice run up throw.
Get rid of the oppose immediately into this full conversion here. No, gonna go for another mix.
I would have got hit. Oh my gosh. Nice spay on a gold burst. Out of everyone fighting Macho, Flowerman either was studying Macho or one thing, because he is the only one actually baiting all of these offensive bursts that Macho was doing.
We saw 2 gold bursts, I think, and both of them were either blocked or just completely whiffed.
Oh yeah.
Flowerman just doing an excellent job kind of controlling you know, Macho's kind of mindset of like, oh, I'm scared, I want to burst, and he knows immediately when that's happening.
I think Flowerman understands that Macho has an active defense, and so he's just rocking with it. You know, he's just going with the flow. But now we're on match 2.
I mean, as Millie are going with the flow, giving these scramble situations can be so advantageous with you. All it takes is one, you know, IAD into button to get your mix started, and that really is what shows here sometimes. And the pickup there as well as being too low. Man, another burst just going by the wayside here.
This might be a chance that Macho cannot play. Nice. Oh, he's dead. That was nice. That was really good. Yeah, Macho needs to change it up. He needs to block. He needs to be able to be comfortable with just blocking and letting it happen. Because now Flowerman's starting to get used to it. It's getting really predictable towards his side.
Yeah, and that's really where it's going to get super dangerous, right? Being predictable against Millie just means you're going to get clipped more and more often. Nice clip on the Eddie there from Flowerman, trying to find this opportunity to go in. And Nino's going to be back in business, though.
I like the wall that Macho is putting up. I like it a lot. If he can't catch you, he's just going to like stop all your ways of entry. And I love it.
Yeah, nice conversion there as well. And now, you know, Flowerman kind of locked a little bit into the corner. You can never count Millie out with the extra jump and the extra dash. You know, it can be super scary.
Oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening. I just see people jumping. Nice close S.
You know, I saw a counter, didn't get the full conversion, just trying to force some scramble situations with Macho finding a space to back up and checking the approach.
I also want to say Flowerman seems to also be one of the people that's actually checking him for throwing Eddie towards him with a like slight jab, and that's really strong. And Macho is on death's door right now, on hard knockdown.
Looking like such a strong round for Macho. Turns around so quickly. 1 or 2 mixes. You get clipped by, you know, a stray normal here and there, and Flowerman is hitting these conversions most of the time, or at least putting you into that scramble after the conversion. It's never just a raw drop with nothing else after it.
You know what? That game was really smooth on Flowerman's end, but I feel like somehow Flowerman did a study on Macho, because that was an incredible play on his side. I don't have much advice for Macho on that end besides keeping calm on defense. That was mainly like where all of his problems came from. His offense was fine, but it came time for him to start having a defense plan, and it kind of crumbled against Milia. And against Milia, that's like everything. She likes that.
Yeah, absolutely. If you're going to be predictable in your defense with your burst in YRC, you are going to get opened up by Milia. I mean, there's so many options for her to kind of safely bait a lot of that stuff, and so it's just going to stack the damage up. You're going to get put into a corner. You're going to be even more uncomfortable.
But sadly, that means Macho leaves in 4th place, leaving us having now we're going to have Milia versus Giovanna, 2 of the queens of this game, you know.
Well, one queen of the game, and then there's Milia.
Oh, okay. Well, you know, we'll have this conversation another time because there's so much lying happening. But, you know, we're going to start. Who
would have thought one statement has so much to unpack? But there we go, the pickup on the DP counter hit, but couldn't get the rest of it. I like the blocks here from Tswagg. Not much mix actually happening yet, but there's the gold burst. Get off of me. Just the immediate super. Give me plus for.
Oh, the counter hits.
Yeah, Tswagg doesn't want to hold anything right now.
Nice.
Nice block. Couldn't block the bad move, but that's fine.
Again, the Tswagg special. Wake up throw, and it works. Okay.
I like the burst on the counter hit. They're going to try to land back on the ground safely, but instead getting counter hit, but good block still, but got mixed. Mixed again on the double overhead, and this
can't block Billy after. Can't block
sometimes you just can't. Sometimes you can't block. It's a throw instead.
She's an assassin for a reason.
Yeah, Dio's an assassin. Don't go.
Oh, Tswagg so far isn't checking the turbulence dashes, but it doesn't matter because Tswagg is still taking advantage of the situation. You know.
Okay, big counter hit. I like the conversion here as well. Nice pickup here from Flowerman, coast to coast in the corner now. Trying to get the mix going. Bad move, no RC on it. Try to get it the second time, but YRC gonna get Tswagg out of some dangerous situations.
Oh my goodness.
Down. Yeah, I thought it was. The Flowerman has that meter on deck, and definitely, you know, take some risk here in neutral as long as you can get the RC going for yourself. If I were going to see the back win,
Yeah, I think the plus frames. Oh, I want to see Tswagg hold on to the meter a little bit more, just a little bit. And I think that's like one of his main problems right now is that he's using his resources so fast when he gets them. He can't use it for anything else. And I know why he's using it, you know, to check her dash or check, you know, close slash. But now you're fighting Millie with no meter and she's just like running rampant.
It's almost like the threat of the meter is going to be more important in some situations than trying to call out these situations. So, I mean, you get to hold two super stocks, and you know, definitely just kind of use that to your advantage. Of I will just keep building meter here instead of just spinning, and immediately could be a change that we see in Tswagg. But really, and we saw a couple of good close situations when Tswagg was able to close this gap, as well as, you know, getting these big conversions when possible. Oh, nice dash under. Oh,
what?
I don't think I've seen that.
I'm
honestly afraid. Mark me down as scared and bored.
But with one good read, Flowerman turned it around for himself. But it's okay. You know, Giovanna at half health can still delete you in under a minute. So, nice throw.
I mean, calling out the mix-up, getting the throw option again. Stop pushing your buttons. I'm throwing you. Nice chase down. There was a little bit of a dash afterwards, and that's going to be a big opening for Flowerman. Trying to get this corner pressure going. You're going to see the RC here into the mix. Double overhead into the low, and then tossing out of the dash up. Ooh, baby. Spicy close slash into 2S. That's going to be plenty for Tswagg to get around on the board.
Okay, I think Tswagg is starting to find his momentum. That was a beautiful punish on Haircar. That was really but him dropping the spaghetti, you know, now he's in the corner after the wrap, and she has positive, and this is not a position you love to give Milia. Milia with extra damage and defense, she just loves
extra
it.
Meter. I mean, come on. It's already dangerous enough to deal with Milia mix. The last thing you want is to deal with like an RC on top of it. Oh, look at that, the fastest RC getting the overhead. Yep. Oh my goodness, there was just no opportunity there for Tswagg. Just getting opened up.
And I don't blame him at all.
Alright, getting some extra plus from here. If you're not going to 6P it, use and abuse it, baby.
She is so close to max risk, and there we go, actually. Now she's mid-screen. We can breathe, you know, we can have a nice neutral. Oh, never mind.
Yeah, neutral with these characters? What do you mean?
I want a peaceful neutral.
Peaceful neutral for about 0.5 seconds.
Oh, yeah, that was a mass risk. Milia, she did not want that.
Yeah, and there's actually, you know, quite a few hits that you can kind of take the hit against Geo and be better off than a lot of things that Geo can do. Taking it on a wolf kick will usually get you out of the situation, but no, missed the combo, but air dash right back out. We're keeping this corner in my favor. Gonna burst.
Nice burst bait, yeah.
You know, like I feel like everybody can see that burst coming. Yo, if I can call the burst, yo, you messing up.
Like, it's like, just because it says like a big counter word, close CS is not gonna hurt you for counter hit. It's not going to hurt you, okay? It's just, you know, the screen is shaking and all that. You know, it's okay, but
yeah. I mean, it's definitely some people's bad habits, mine included, of, big counter, I'm going to burst the second hit of it.
But Flowerman is up 2-0. You know, let's see if Tswagg can bring his own game back, you know, bring up his composure. I would like to see more staggering pressure or more close CS dash cancels. But we'll see.
Yeah, really get the mix going, but, you know, might not even have the chance here. Flowerman just keeping this pressure on, getting the fast RC overhead into the more pressure, the burst just to get some space for yourself. Let's see if you can convert. Gets the air punish, but couldn't get the full conversion. It doesn't matter. Got the follow-up hit, but the burst going to keep Flowerman out of danger.
Nice 2S, check any Giovanna movement. This could be death. Ooh. Yeah, we get the mix.
Dude, I love that mix.
I love that one. It's really, it's kind of hard, but it's so good. It pays off. Nice pickup.
These air-to-air situations have just been going in Flowerman's way. It's been so difficult for Tswagg even to just get some opportunities for themselves here. But here we go. 5K into a throw, trying to do it again. Y'all do it until you tech.
Oh, no!
So used to that 5K timing, instead it's the close slash timing.
Yeah, dive super, yeah.
Dude,
this is on death's door right now.
Absolutely. With all this meter, you're gonna eat RC combos as well. Gets one toss, gets the pickup. No, just gonna go for the damage.
So it's 3-0, Flowerman, you know, whipping her glorious weave across the room.
Her
Now,
multiple weaves.
yeah,
She don't just have one. It's multiple.
multiple.
Sometimes it's a car. Sometimes it's a moon. You know, a whole bunch of different shapes coming out for those weaves.
Roll into this grand finals because they're still swinging them sticks over there. You gotta squeeze them in fast. This is like mad fast bracket. This is moving. If you haven't taken the opportunity to hit exclamation point match Reno, there you go, Nugget Remy. I appreciate it. Please take the time. I'll be honest, I haven't seen what it looks like, and I'm not going to publicly announce it in case it's not that fantastic. But if you haven't taken the opportunity to throw a couple of bucks in there, do it for the players. You know what I'm saying? Give them a little, break them off a little piece of what you got. You know, we're all, the majority of us are working at this point. You know, you got a little something extra. If you don't, I ain't judging you. But if you do, hook them up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, they are putting on a fantastic show here. I mean, Flowerman showing just a dominant performance, showing that, you know, they want that run back against Trevward. They want to prove that they know what they're doing in those situations. And so you got to give love to that kind of dedication here as we're trying to get grand finals underway. Of course, it is going to be the run back of, you know, winner's side top 8, where it was 2-1 in Trevward's favor against Flowerman. It was really close on some of those games, some of those rounds down to the wire. And so it'll be curious to see kind of the adjustments out of both sides. Of course, there's always the stigma of, oh, you got beat by this person, so you're going to come back stronger. But, you know, we'll see. Trevward has looked dominant against, you know, Tswagg. Let's see how that domination is going to continue here.
Yeah, didn't Trevward beat Flowerman in the bracket? Yeah, he did. Yeah. So this is a run back. Yeah. How it was 2-1 Trevward. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
So it wasn't a complete blowout. Well, we'll see how this goes. Okay.
It was definitely close in those games. Trevward was able to kind of edge it out towards the end, but I mean, there's plenty of ability to adapt on both sides if we can, you know, get Trevward back in here. And there's an extra set for Trevward in case, you know, they ever get a little concerned. You know, having that safety net is always nice.
Oh yeah. You know, having to beat Nago 6 games, you know, in a row is kind of I think that's pretty difficult if you ask me.
Yeah, I agree. It can definitely be difficult. That character just has so much, right? In terms of like the PRC stuff, right? You like if they are on their game, they are going to whiff one thing PRC, and then you're gonna get hit with something else, and that's gonna be half of your life.
Especially with Millie, it might as well just be her dead, huh? Okay.
No, so it's millions. Sorry, 80% of your life. You know, heaven forbid you take a poke in neutral and then you get hit by like a super. I'm sorry. Rest in peace. All right, but we got both people in the lobbies here. Don't think there's going to be any mix-up in characters. Most people in this game stay pretty consistent right now. It's early on in the life cycle. You're not going to see the multiple characters come out until a little bit later. You know, maybe next year or something like that, when, you know, the meta develops a little bit more. There's more room for counter picking. It's always interesting to see how that kind of develops, especially like not just like in a game's life cycle, but in the FGC life cycle of like, oh, back in like early days, you know, counter picking was really strong. Of course, damage was higher in a lot of situations, so it was easier to kind of like get by on somebody. And then like Street Fighter 4 hit, it was like harder to counterpick because you had to like really know specific situations. And like Street Fighter 5 came back around, and you could see like counterpicking starting to pick back up again.
Street Fighter, at the end of Street Fighter 4,
it was a little bit. Elena was there, so
I was gonna say like that was the counterpick. Was you picked Elena or you just didn't, and it was like sick.
you played Elena or you played Evil Ryu?
Yeah, it was like, okay, good job, kids. Yeah, but you know, I enjoyed this lifespan of Street Fighter 4. Street Fighter 5,
Elena did not win Capcom Cup. You stop these slanderous lies. Also, Black Excellence.
Gotta love it. But now we having to run back between Trevor and Flowerman. I wonder if Flowerman sat and actually thought about how they lost.
Yeah, you know what I love about this? It's only these two players. They let the intros rock. Everybody else is like mashing kick right through. Just get me into the game.
It's the respect. People have respect.
Yo, the respect. The round start 6P. Saw it briefly. There was a round start 6P. Ooh, the clash. It's going to get Flowerman gripped up for a little bit of damage, but... Oh!
The OS, the throw OS.
Yeah, the throw PRC, getting him out, but already out of the corner with Flowerman, trying to get this situation going. No card, and look at this pickup, getting these mixes going. Where are you jumping to? I'm surprised there wasn't the super, maybe already buffered that car input.
I think he went across S. That was really weird to look at.
YRC trying to get your own game going. I like the back off, right? We saw a lot of times Tswagg was trying to challenge after some of those Beyblades, and it just wasn't working. A lot of counters happening here, but oh, dude, we talked about it. Trevward always getting 2 bursts per round, and it has not stopped.
Nice jab check on the jump. But Trevward is holding down. Wow.
Wow. I can't believe that recovered in time. And then he got a guess. Nice block, but he didn't block long enough. Watch it down.
It's okay. Trevor has a lot of insurance policy, and he can afford a round down. You know, it's okay.
I mean, if you're not gonna watch your dome, you might as well go.
Oh,
gonna be positive here. It might be. Listen, you might get it twisted. You think Milia's in positive, but all of a sudden, you know, Trevward is getting all of this damage, all of this pressure going.
Like, all of a sudden, you have this smoke in your face. Oh, wake up, super! That's the first one we see from Flowerman. The first wake up super we see from Flowerman, it didn't work. I'm sorry, second. It did not work.
Yeah, about that. Gonna have to go back to the drawing board on that one. Nice anti-air though. Trevward just trying to get this pressure started. Dude, we've complimented Trevward so many times. He has blocked so many mixes so successfully. Nice jab check as well. You cannot get your party started. It is my turn, baby. I came here to play Beyblade. I'm letting it rip. Look at the dip, the drip.
Oh my gosh. What happened? The first round was really good for Fly. Well, it was really a nail biter, but you know, he won the first round, and like these next 2 rounds just went by so fast. Oh man.
Domination station. I mean, Trevward just found that rhythm in the beat of like how Flowerman is trying to play on that defense, right? A lot of up backing, a lot of just trying to jump IED out of corners into the mix, and sometimes you just, as the same way that you kind of have to hold Milia pressure, you kind of have to hold a lot of other characters pressure in a similar way. Let them overextend themselves, and then you can start kind of pushing your buttons in there, but they get their damage for at least a little bit.
We starting off strong. Oh, you know what? I think it's safe to assume Trevor is gonna burst early every time, so he can't get the second burst.
Yeah, absolutely. It can be so frustrating, right? Because Joe, that backdash was ridiculous. Got out of the heavy disc, and now you gotta hold it the second time though.
Seeing a tank backdash is hilarious.
You know, tanks are supposed to be in the front of the fight. They ain't supposed to leave.
But this looks like, yeah, the second disc didn't allow him
took
to.
it,
Yeah, that's really sad. Nice.
Oh, that anti-air though. Yeah, we talked. Look, Trevor, the early burst did not get that one back. Got it after the round was over. Yeah, hate to see it. We're gonna see an early burst here again though. See?
That looked really weird. But this time it's a yellow burst.
So you get a lot. Yeah, you get a lot of muted.
Nice.
PRC'd a little bit too late. Flowerman already pushing the button, got the mix going, but had to take the risk and keep the corner control. But it works out here, getting this combo damage as well.
Nice throw. I think he's breaking down Trevor's defense a little bit better this time. But it's Nagaruki, so please don't get hit. Oh, nice double overhead.
Oh, watch the burst! Yes!
Oh, that was good. That was good. Flowerman really cleaned it up.
That was a really good awareness there from Flowerman to realize that the burst was going to come back on that final hit. Wait that extra little bit of time to see if it's going to happen. Seal it out. It's always so important to kind of pay attention and to have that awareness of the meters on both sides, especially when you know it's that last second and you're like, oh, I can. It's like the difference of like, oh, I can push my button and stop them from getting this burst, but is it worth it? Let them get that burst back, that last extra second. They'll probably try to immediately use it if they had no life because they got nothing else to lose, right? Opens up the mental game the other way too, so you could see, maybe next time Trevward's on low life just gets that burst back. But there we go. We recognize the early bait now.
Oh, now Trevward's defense seems to be. Oh my god,
dude, I got clipped.
I think we all got hit on that one. But
yeah, Flowerman is definitely stepping up the game a little bit. I like the PRC to keep yourself safe from the car.
Yeah. Trevward's defense seems to be getting broken a lot more. I don't know if that means Flowerman's going through or he does not care. It's one of the two.
It's been a better mix, right? There's been like the dash back dash, the double side swap, and sometimes it's input jump low, sometimes it's the overhead low. There's been a lot more mix up, I feel, in terms of how Flowerman's going at it and not letting these bursts hit either end. Dropping the combo, but that's just the American reset, baby. Still has this burst at full health. It's looking rough, baby. Double overhead.
Wow. These were two quick games for Flowerman, and it ended in a perfect. Oh, okay. It's what is it? 2-1, right?
It's 2-1 in the first set, but Flowerman still has to win one more just to reset. It has to win 3 more after that. I mean, we could see, any sort of adaptation here out of Trevward. Of course, we want to do it earlier rather than later because you never want to let somebody get the momentum of the bracket. Never, ever, never.
I will say these 2 games that Flowerman did win, Trevward has not jab checked him a lot. The first game that he won, so maybe that has a role to play with it.
Monte in the chat says, "I want to see Trev get mixed, stop blocking." I mean, he's getting mixed. At least this time the early burst worked out for him, but now just getting clipped to double double air hit is gonna work out for him. Getting the corner control, get him ball break though.
Nice. I guess it wants to save the meter, or it was a misinput. That happens. Oh.
Yeah, one of the things with wall breaks, if you commit to the other input first, then you can't get your super there. So if you're unsure if a wall break's going to happen, but here
so much is happening.
We tried to bait them first, it doesn't matter.
So much is happening. I can't even keep up with the commentary on this.
Yeah, you just gotta say words. Yeah, but now we're seeing Trevward get some parties starting of their own, but the Beyblade getting nice clipped just a little bit.
Nice. I think he's starting to get the. I think Flowerman is starting to get used to how he wants to burst, but it doesn't matter now. He's a super. He's a super in troubles.
I don't need to burst when I can super, baby.
That did like 30%. Oh.
Yeah, that would have been dead, but the burst actually working out. But nice backdash. Not quite enough. Just trying to find these last.
Oh, the chip out.
Ran out of meter to FE. So Trevward can definitely tie it up here, just get around a piece here in game number 4, but getting clipped here. This is a bad start. No burst on the board. You're going to hold a lot of this pressure this round.
Flowerman does not want Trevward to play, and I do not blame him. Oh my gosh.
Does any melee player want their opponent to play? Asking for a friend here.
Nice call out. That could have been, but it doesn't matter either way. I wonder if Trevward was trying to super or not.
It's going to be tough to say, but that is the bracket reset. Now both players are down into losers. This next 3 out of 5 is going to decide our fate here. Excuse me, decide their fate. Our fate's sealed. We're here commentating.
We're just enjoying the show,
Listen, we have nothing on the line here.
My burst isn't getting baited. I'm happy. My soul's still with me, okay? But now we starting off with Shin Grand Finals. Oh. You started off with that.
Oh, that was funny. Oh, but right now, Trevward is definitely sealing this neutral game up a little bit more. Got the throw jumped, and now, again, the burst baited repeatedly here. The mix still in it, dropping combos early for it.
Nice block on the YRC. Nice pickup as well. The mix has been blocked. Nice jab check.
Get out my face, says Trevward. Sit in this corner.
Oh, I wonder what that was about.
I think
nice
it was
challenge.
supposed to be the 2D like always, but instead the pickup here didn't get the mix though. Has a burst back though.
Oh, the confirm. Oh, he didn't cancel.
Oh.
Oh, Trevward. He was holding up back, I assume, or just hoping he was trying to do bad move.
Maybe. But got clipped up there, and that's going to continue Flowerman's kind of momentum here. Dashing forward, getting the throw as well, getting the pickup too. Are we going to see the burst? No.
Oh, that was a bad burst point.
Yeah. Just because of how high up it is, when somebody's that high up, it can be very difficult to kind of hit that burst here. But here we go. Gonna get the big damage here. Look at that, 60%.
Nago's not out till he's dead, baby.
Oh, never. Yeah, watch this super bar on both sides can play big damage
Close.
points.
Yes, this is death. Unless does he not get the
Second
animation?
bar?
On?
Oh,
Okay,
he's
yeah.
getting animation. And the wall break too, so that's gonna be
This
plenty
is
of damage.
mega dead.
Plenty of damage. And so now you can see this is a real fight here. Trevward has woken up from his deep slumber. That was that first set. You know, maybe a little bit too comfortable. You can feel it sometimes when, you know, oh, I've beat this person before, I'm going to get comfortable. You get predictable.
But now,
Anti-airing.
now he's close to CSing, and I love to see the adjustments. Nice punish as well.
Ooh, missed the meaty, but doesn't matter. But, yo, we out of there. Double dash, double air dash to get out of the corner.
Okay,
You're
now
so busy thinking that it's going to be another overhead or a low, you dash throw instead. And now the fast RC clipping in the dome as well.
now we're playing Melia World, but now it's back to neutral, and which means Melia can get one touched.
Yeah, there is a super and almost another bar on Trevward's side.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, no!
Very fade.
So you gotta block the mix.
Oh,
You did it,
yeah.
and that's gonna be death. That is already one up after the reset for Flowerman. The train kept on rolling all night long, baby.
Is this 4 games in a row, or is this 4? I don't know.
I
If,
think it's 4 games in a row.
then this is
That
heavily
is
Flowerman
indeed
momentum.
4 games in a row.
Oh wow.
Do it for us big body players, man. Don't do us like this. You got this shit.
Do it for him.
Yeah,
That's what Homer really meant to say when he's at work, is do it for him.
that's right.
I don't know. Hand plays pot, and I don't really like pot. We're going on to this match.
Okay.
I'm sorry, Lotus, I think you have to get off the comment.
Oh, now he's enforcing the throw game.
Oh, when you try to
Oh.
jump, I'm sorry.
And
Going
just
for the super, just for the
style.
statement.
Just for the style.
Yo, Kokoro, heart. That's what Nago's back says. Kokoro is the kanji.
Yeah. Sadly, I don't speak it like that, but I was wondering what that, like, how you say that. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's,
Oh.
I think the kanji in the like Chinese rating is Shin. But you know, kanjis are weird. Anyway. Oh, fast RC, nice block on the overhead that time. The dash up there, taking it. My Japanese lesson confusing everybody, but we're right back in there. Flowerman a little confused too. Both Oh, that was almost a good pickup there from Trevward.
Oh, yeah. Trevor is now. Oh, but Flowerman's keeping it
Trevward's
going.
now getting hit. Yep. That's what you meant to say. Yo, I don't think he's dead here. Oh, dude, did he get unscaled on that wall? Like, what the
I
heck?
think so. I don't know.
Ball damage is nothing to sneeze at. I'm still thinking about that. Like, man, that combo scaled so heavily, and then the wall just kind of carried.
Trevor is trying to check Flowerman for a lot of his movement, but it's just not going the way he wants it.
Yeah, I mean, there's just so much movement. I mean, Milia is non-stop the entire time. This is going to be a lot of damage, not enough. Please don't burst. You're still alive. There
Okay.
you go.
Now we can get the party started. Full stick of butter. Oh,
Oh, that definitely would have been a party. Yo, you had the burst. Otherwise, you're definitely getting like 60% off of 2H into super.
oh, the cross up JS. Marvin Flowerman on a 5-game win streak right now. Looking very comfortable.
hella comfortable on match point or match tournament game, right? Next game could be it. Could be a clean 3-0 after the reset. A full 6 straight games. Trevward is in this do or die situation that has to kind of come back mentally into this, right? We saw a couple of good situations where there's been like micro adjustments along the way, but you kind of have to make or break yourself here. You have to make sure that you are going to win in these situations. So that means you're finding situations where you're not going to get your burst baited, right? Where Flowerman is not expecting you to burst anymore. There's no safe points for him, and you have to make that work in your favor.
Let's see if Trevor could turn this around, get his own momentum started. I'd love to see more games.
Oh yeah, the big 2H whip, and now you're in the blender.
Nice YRC.
Not
Check.
nice enough.
I mean, super? Yeah.
Oh, just to make sure you get all the damage.
Now, is Trevor gonna YRC again, or is she gonna, like... Oh!
I think there was a block.
Oh!
Yeah. I got those special eyes, alright. Yo, the burst?
Yeah, just saved it.
No,
yeah,
she's gonna
thank
keep
you.
it. I was like, please don't actually burst. We saw it too many times before. I'm like, he could do it. Please don't get baited because he's gonna burst. Yeah, early and often, as he says.
Flowerman on set point and tournament point.
Nice anti into the conversion. Okay, this is what we need to see. The command grab? No, just trying to clip him from jumping out.
Oh, now he's checking him, trying to jump at all. The 2H, was that a bait? I wonder. That was really good though. Now we're starting to mix.
Oh, you tried pushing a button and now you're in the corner. Now you're in the blender again. You got crossed up for walking out.
This is really nice air throw. He wants to break the wall. Kill her.
He's gonna have to make sure.
That killed. Oh my god.
I tell you, that wall is unscaled damage. That wall will do 5% damage every time, and it will kill.
Yeah. Burst
Early burst? Every time. Yo, got clip pushing a button on the ground, and that can be some big time damage. Nice blocks though in the punish. Or excuse me, checking the unsafe drill, the S drill.
Him not having burst seems to really be biting him in the butt right now. And I guess Flowerman wants to save the meter, so when he gets the next hit, this should be death.
No.
This should be death, yeah.
RC?
What?
Doesn't even get the ball break from a mile away. I don't think anybody expected that. The BRC
Oh my gosh.
on the other side.
And Flowerman takes it 3-0, 6 games in a row, not skipping a beat.
You hate to see it. I mean, there's so many good small situations for Trevward, but none of them combine into a larger sequence. And Flowerman was just, and that's because Flowerman was just constantly keeping Trevward on his toes, right? There was never the same mix-up 2 times in a row. It was never the same kind of situations. You know, there was no repetition, no stagnation. There was always something new from Flowerman. Always those buttons, always trying to get out of, everything that Trevward was doing. So big congratulations for Flowerman here, able to take it from the loser side.
Yeah, if we were barely able to keep up with the Amelia player, I would hate to be in the driver's seat for that one. I would hate that.
Absolutely, I agree with you. But one more time, I want to give a huge shout out to our Matcherino, exclamation point Matcherino in the chat. We are up to 30 some odd dollars. Oh, I typed Matcherino wrong, Matcherinko. You definitely have plenty of codes that you can use. Just log in with any social media account, click the button that says claim code. You'll have 50 cents to the pot for free, and you can also hit up any sponsor quests that are up there while you are there to add some extra money to the pot as well. So definitely use up all of those codes, give us all that love. And huge shout out for Han for holding down the fort early on in the tournament and then running the rest of the stream.
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you guys coming through. Obviously, we rap about this after it's over and everything, but I appreciate you guys helping me out. It was a little bit of a crunch, we're juggling a lot of chainsaws. I got a lot going on. I got the offline stuff, I got my own personal stuff, I got my staff stuff, I got a lot going on. So finding commentators a little it's a bit of an involved thing. So I'm glad you guys could slide in and fill that void when I was being irresponsible.
No problem.
Absolutely. Love to help, give a helping hand. And so I've had a lovely time commentating. I've been Noga Remy on the microphone. You can find me at Noga Remy on Twitter. And I was joined by Blooming Lotus. Where can people find you on the internet?
You can go find me on Twitter on Blooming Lotus V2. I tweet a lot of either uni stuff or just fighting game stuff in general.
And
so if you love that, you love
horny
me.
stuff.
Never. Not on main.
That's cap. I saw what you liked. I see a lot.
Exposed?
You know, I don't like being exposed on mics.
I'm gonna send you guys over to Ramsey if I successfully raid this. Yeah, I did it. So I'm gonna wrap this stream. I'll catch you guys later. Thanks everybody for dropping by. Commentators, thank you again. And I'm gonna mute.
Yeah, peace out, everybody.